Good morning. Today is Friday. Now, yesterday we finished problems 1 through 19. So you should be done with problems 1 through 19. Today we're going to try to finish 20 to 36 and take a picture of that. All right, 20 is Dorito Man, so that's not a big deal. You guys can do 20 on your own with Dorito Man. I'm going to guide you through it. I'm going to correct your answers via a quiz when I see you. Okay, number 21. What is the probability of rolling a number cube and it landing on an even number? Number cube. Do I have one here that I can quickly show you? Don't have a real one. Okay, it's one of these, and then it has the numbers 1 through 6 on them. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on them. So what is the probability of those 6 numbers that you'll land on an even number? Of those 6 numbers, how many are even? So, and then write your answer as a fraction. Okay, write your answer as a fraction. So, giving you a clue, I want to know how many of these numbers are even and write it as a fraction. All right. Remember, you can pause this video as we go to give you time, or you can wait until the end. What is the probability of 2 coins landing on heads? Okay, so you have a coin. Remember, on a coin we have heads and we have tails, right? So if I flip 2 coins, what's the probability that it was going to land on heads both times? Number 22 is very easy. Do not complicate it at all. What's the probability that those 2 coins will land on 2 heads, that you'll get head, okay? Very easy number 2, but every year kids will complicate number 22. It's extremely easy, the probability of 2 heads. All right. 23. This one is definitely a keep, change, opposite. So make sure you do a keep, change, opposite for number 23. All right, 24. Let's say you babysat someone for 3 hours and you got paid $36. What is her hourly rate? So her total was 36. She worked for 3 hours. Do I know how much she got paid? Nope, but I know she worked X hours. So go ahead and write this equation and solve it. This is the equation we're actually going to solve. So you get paid 36. You worked for 3 hours. What is X equal to? Okay, so solve for X. I do need you to tell me what X is equal to. All right, moving on. 25. Area of a circle. So just tell me, what is the formula for the area of a circle? Just write down the area of a circle. All right, 26. 26, what is this an example of? This is an example of vertical angles. Whoops. Vertical angles, not angels, angles. What do I know that's so special about vertical angles? There's no work involved in this one. This one is, if you know that it's vertical angles, you know that they are... Yeah, that's right. Woohoo. Okay, so tell me what X equals here. Hopefully you know what vertical angles mean. All right, 27. Here we have an example of this straight line right here. What do straight lines equal to? That's right, 180. Very good. So this is 180. So set up your equation. These 3 angles equal 180. So what is X equal to when you set up and solve for your equation? Set up and solve for your equation. Okay, number 28. A school has 250 students. It will increase in size by 10% next year. How many students will it have then? So this is kind of like a markup, the opposite of a discount. So step number 1, you're going to multiply 250 times. What is 10% as a decimal? What is 10% as a decimal? Okay, 0.1. Very good. So you're going to multiply. Number 2, if it's markup, we're going to increase. Am I going to add or am I going to subtract when it says increase? That's right, I'm going to add. So whatever your answer is here, you're going to write it over here. Okay, so 250 times 0.1, and then number 2, 250 plus your answer. Okay, so you're going to be doing that step. All right, 29. Simplify a negative b plus a b. Think about it as a number. What if I say negative 5 plus 5, right? So those are the same thing. Just because they're variables doesn't make it any different than a number. All right, now it's pretty easy. Number 30, we're going to distribute. That means everybody gets a negative 4. So make sure you're using the Dorito Man if you need to. Okay, distribute a negative 4 to everybody and write down your answer. Again, I'm going to be grading you on how many you get right and work. 2 grades. One is the work and one is the, do you get the answers right? All right, number 31. What is the circumference of a circle with a 5-foot radius in pi, in terms of pi? So what is circumference? Circumference is equal to pi times d. Now, I'm giving you the radius. The 5 is the radius, but circumference is pi times d. So tell me what would be the formula, the equation for this if I'm giving you a radius of 5. So write it down right here. What numbers do I use? What numbers do I use? Okay, number 32, volume. Ooh, this one's actually pretty cool. Volume is equal to length times width times height, or times length times width times, sure. So you got 6 and 4, okay? But here it's 30 square inches, so this is already giving you the area. Let's just skip this one. If you get it, if anybody understands it, go ahead and I will check in with you the next time I see you, or with your picture, and tell you if right or wrong. But this one's, you're not going to use the 30, so just skip it. But if you want a challenge, this is a great challenge problem. First period. All right, number 33. What is the area of the circle in terms of pi? So area, what is area equal to? Area is equal to pi r squared. Now, is that a radius or is that a diameter? Am I going to use 8 here or not? And then square it. What do you get? That's my clue to you, okay? So area is equal to pi r squared. Am I giving you the radius or am I giving you the diameter? What is it squared? Okay, that's your challenge. Okay, we're going to skip 34. Skip 34. Okay. Now, 35, surface area. This is what we did last Friday or Thursday. We've been doing surface area. So here, it has 6 sides. So I want front, back, top, bottom, left, right. So I want the area of the front side. I want the area of the top side. I want the area of the left side. Okay? I don't think none of them. Yeah, so front, back, top, bottom, left, right. So this side, this side, this side. So that might take you a couple minutes to solve. And then real quick, and then the video will end. 36, Draw your bars. I want what is x equal to at the bottom. Okay. Any questions that you didn't finish yesterday, go ahead, finish those now. You need to take a picture of this before the bell rings. I'm going to be grading you on how much you get done. Then when I see you, you're going to type in your answers for accuracy. Literally worth more than 600 points. So make sure that you are keeping up. If you need to watch the video from yesterday, play that video. Okay, so all of this needs to be turned in yesterday and today. One picture from yesterday, which locked, and today this is going to lock. Okay, all right, see ya.